Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 18, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Under the effluvium of tomorrow's solstice and later the eclipse of your ruler, this weekend, from now on you feel inspired and alert, Leo. You are going to get out of an embarrassing situation that has been worrying you for days. You are on the right track in your economic life, and if you insist on your plans and do not deconcentrate with irrelevant issues, dispersing your energy uselessly, you will be able to increase your finances and earn more money in your companies and businesses. As for love, be prudent, do not promise what you cannot fulfill later, and thus you will avoid many headaches. Today you will think about the adventures of the past. You will be sentimental, reflecting on your student days and your friends. The planets will awaken feelings of nostalgia. You will find yourself missing the days gone by. You will even want to see some old photos. Or you'll call some old buddy. If the two of you have lost contact, it will be fun to meet again. You have too many activities or too many things to do, but this day can be very profitable if you manage to use your time well, without getting lost in frivolous and ultimately unrewarding activities. This Saturday, June 18th, we will have to work twice as hard. There is a lot to do. You have more work than expected. It is less easy and pleasant for you to have smooth, friendly exchanges. You need solitude to refocus. A certain distrust could punctuate romantic relationships during this day. We can bet that this is a balancing factor, not the contrary. The astral climate invites you to flee sentimental excesses but encourages you to regain a taste for sober emotional feelings. You may sense a distance between you and your partner this morning, dear Leo, as the Aquarius moon aligns with Saturn while forming a harsh square to romantic Venus. Rather than pushing your partner to open up, try to give them some time, allowing this gap to fill organically. Luckily, supportive energy from the Gemini moon will bring some flirtation back into your sphere, paving the way for good vibes and reconciliation. As evening rolls in, Luna makes her way into compassionate Pisces, adding more depth to your connections and allowing you to get to the bottom of any issues plaguing your relationships. Adjustments may be in order today, dear Leo, and they might allow you to get things right before pushing forward. Expecting negative responses can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, but even with positive expectations, there can be some negative feedback to manage today. If so, aim to deal with it as maturely as possible and learn from delays or slowdowns. With a Venus-Saturn square today, fear of disapproval or lack of support can be themes. If you feel someone is jealous of the attention you're getting, try not to take it to heart since you can see through it. Accepting that there are obstacles to understanding one another today can help. Focusing on work and business affairs can also be useful, although you may need to clear up problems in the process. Later today, a Venus-Neptune aspect encourages you to see the beauty in the ordinary, flipping your mood pleasantly. It can be a time of self-discovery or the subtle and pleasant development of a close relationship. You can now see matters in a more compassionate light, and there can be a visionary quality to your goals as you cook up and imagine new ways of making things happen. Gaining some release from pressure feels wonderful, and opportunities to find the silver lining can emerge. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. If you are worried about money that has not just arrived, the perspectives that are approaching as Mars, directly, enters your fire element towards the end of the month, augur the reception of additional inputs. You may be presented with air travel, perhaps in the company of friends. A group with which you are affiliated will want you to take a trip together, perhaps to a site associated with artistic or spiritual traditions. Your crush can accompany you, making it a romantic getaway and an adventure. Tip: bring enough money. Your friends will want to go to nice places. You may find yourself faced with a difficult choice, the consequences of which you fear for the future. Your professional sphere is troubled by the appearance of Mars entering the 4th house. We can think that the red planet will have a beneficial influence on your answer and that you will find a favorable outcome. However, be sure to anticipate what could result from your decision-making, and once your choice has been made, do not change lanes and persevere on the road you have set for yourself. You may come in accord with a successful professional who may be the best option available for getting your work done. But be careful before forming partnership with him. Chances are there that he may hike his rates in the mid of the work assignment. Best option would be to go for an agreement where the hike rate should not be left floating. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 18th are 20, 1, 4, 50, 21, 31. Daily love. What happened will serve as your experience, Leo. It is not wise to give yourself up in such a way that a disappointment can hurt you emotionally. Despite your strong and domineering envelope, you keep within you a generous and sensitive heart that beats passionately when you are in front of that person who keeps you awake. You can no longer bear the daily grind of your life together, the languor and numbness of your relationship. This is partly because of Uranus, whose strong presence today pushes you towards new adventures, big projects, bigger goals to achieve to feel good. Don't put it all down overnight, but take these desires and needs into account. Whether you're in a relationship or single, a few adjustments would be welcome. A partner, be it your partner or a colleague, will be in an irritable mood today, which will upset you. Keep in mind that this person's humor probably has little or nothing to do with you or anything you have said or done. Just stay out of his way until he passes. This is not a good day to host or attend social events, or even to accept invitations. Wait until tomorrow. At work. Unemployed? It is time to review the contacts you have and call them or send them an internet message in order not to let them forget about you if you are in a job search process. Everything you do will pay off. If you have a job, then calm down, things are well sponsored. The course of your financial activities continues without any particular difficulty. You can deepen, persevere, perfect. In addition, the comfort of your home is in the spotlight for you today. You naturally think of investing and beautifying at the same time. If you are looking for work, you show great ease in human relationships. Now is the time to apply for positions that really interest you. Do not hesitate to highlight yourself, but be sincere in your descriptions. Don't even dream of staying home today. You will want to go out and play, just like your children. Maybe you want to go on a field trip. If so, invite everyone and take them on an adventure. Don't be afraid to alter your rhythm and do something different. It is a special day for walking or cycling, perhaps in a park or in some other natural setting. Burning a few calories will make you feel great. Health. The choice is yours. Do you prefer frozen foods to canned foods, since the former tend to seal their nutritional properties better and generally do not need the additives and preservatives that characterize canned foods? Your nerves are a bit on edge. It's almost the weekend. Organize a hike in the forest or a long walk in a park with your entourage to boost your health. You will thus find your usual joie de vivre and your magnificent smile. Allow yourself a few sweet treats, sweet or savory, according to your tastes, which will only increase your feeling of inner well-being. Be careful not to fall into the chocolate bar. Today's energy should bring you many social pleasures. Beware, however, of gossip. It is always fun to hear surprising stories from friends and colleagues, but remember that each time it is told, the truth of the story seems to recede further and further. Try not to be tempted to repeat the stories you have heard. Think about how you would feel if the scores were the other way around. Family and friends. The astral conjuncture is unfavorable for people of your sign. Tensions within the home accumulate and leave no respite. Take control of the situation by inviting all members of the house to speak up. You must welcome everything that comes out with kindness, even the reproaches that are made against you. Everyone will then put a little water in their wine so that family life goes smoothly. Also, don't be too abrupt in your words when talking with your friends who may be touchy. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, Like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.